Hello. Hi everyone. Welcome back to the channel. If you ever felt overwhelmed by business management tools or thought they are only for tech savvy people, so this video is for you. Today, we'll be diving into Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central and exploring how even non-techies can use it to simplify their business operations. I'll share some real world examples and as well as the case studies to show its practical benefits. Let's get started. Imagine you are running a business with one tool that handles everything. Okay, so you can just think about a Swiss Army knife, but for business management. That's what Business Central is. It's a cloud based platform that helps you manage your finances, inventory, customer relationships, and more all in one place. So, I'll be explaining about what is Business Central. Okay, I'll also talk about the benefits of for the non techies getting started with a business central, so what you can expect, and also I'll also explain you like what is the future of business management. So this is what I'm planning to cover. Okay, so breaking down the features, how you can use it in a better way and how it will be useful for you, always, like where you can use it and who can use it. Everything I'll be talking about. So just stay tuned till the end where I'll be telling you how to avail the 50% Microsoft coupon for your exam, like upcoming exams, as well as I'll be telling you like various things. For example, if you're preparing for the interview, what are the various resources you can get it, and more about this. Okay, so just stay tuned. And if you are new to Business Central, don't worry. By the end of the session, you will become a pro. Like no, not a perfect pro, but you will be able to answer a few questions regarding the Business Central. Okay, that is what I can just promise you. You can just answer a few questions and also you can explain about these things. Okay, so yes, so this is what Business Central is basically a cloud based, so it also has the on premises, but I feel like Business Central should be a completely cloud based. Okay, so it has both on premise, which is a software, as well as the cloud based tool. So what is a cloud based tool? So if you want to access Business Central from anywhere, you can just use Business Central. That is a cloud based Business Central solution for small and medium sized businesses. So this is basically an ERP system, which is enterprise resource planning software. So this is here you can use. This is basically used to help and manage your business for the finance and also for your operations, sales. It also has a customer services, like it has various plus. Okay, so there are various advantages of Business Central as well. If you want to go ahead with the, if you want to streamline your process, if you want to do customization, if you want to customize integration, a better integration, it has a co-pilot as well, like it is used widely. So this is what Business Central. I'll just show you how this Business Central look like. Okay, this is how your Business Central actually looks like. Here you can see there are a lot of things available here, right? So you can see here that this is the Business Central. And once if you just it's a role based access, like you can also find Business Central based on the role. You can customize the Business Central based on the roles and everything. Okay, so this is how your Business Central home screen looks like. Okay, I'll just walk you through the important thing here. Just stay tuned till this. Okay, so what is Business Central? That is what we have understood. It also has a on premise. So what is that on premise? You can just download it and install. You can install and use it. That is also there in Business Central. But widely, like it is, I always prefer it should be like used for cloud based. Okay, it has a lot of options and various things for the cloud based. Okay, so that is what. And you need no need to be a tech wizard to use it, because everywhere you can, you can easily find it to use it effectively. And you if you want to use it, if you are using it for the first time, you have a copilot feature as well. That is what I can say you. Okay, so this is what the major plus in Business Central I can talk about. So let us first just understand this one, like how to get started with the Business Central. Okay, the first thing is what your free trial is available. Okay, so once if you just type this like Business Central, Business Central login. Okay, so Business Central, I have already logged in, so you will not be seeing the this is what. Okay, I have already logged in, so I'll just give you the I'll give you the link to just log in here. How to log in? So you have two things. One is you have the trial access. Okay, you can access it for free. But only thing you wanted to do is what you need an organization or a school account. What is that organization or school account? So this is what I'll just copy this link and I'll paste it in the chat. Okay, if you want, you can just try to log in. The only thing you wanted to do is what you should have a um, you should have your like organization id or your email, your school email id. So what is that? What do you mean by an organization id or the school email id? So at the rate, you will be having your Gmail id, right? Let us understand your Gmail id. So if you have your Gmail id, for example, at the rate gmail.com. Okay, so let us just use this, you know like if you have like your name at the rate gmail.com. So what is this? This is what the domain you have. Okay, this is your Gmail domain. Okay, this is a Google domain. Okay, but what you require is what you want your organization domain. For example, it can be your name at the rate your organization.com. Okay, it should be like this, something like this. Okay, organization.com or organization.in, or your school account if if you're studying in an university and if you want to try out any ERP system. So yes, definitely you can try it if you have your university email domain here. So if you have this, yes, you can try. Okay, so only thing is you have to do is what you have to use this link to try it, so you can avail the free access. Okay, so if you are a functional consultant, you can see here that this is my channel, and in this channel I have also already explained about the functional videos. Okay, here you can see it's a Business Central functional consultant video. If you want to learn right from the beginning, you can just start learning from here. So how to introducing, like I have already introduced about how to get into Business Central, and everything step by step, every videos are there here. Okay, or else if you are a developer and if you wanted to switch your career to the Business Central, you can start learning from here. Okay, I have told like how to avail the Business Central for free and how to get started. Okay, so yes, you can get the Business Central for free. That is what this we have completed. And here Microsoft has provided a lot of resource for you to learn Business Central. Okay, how to go and access it? Just go ahead and type Business Central tutorial. Okay, so you can see here, or you can just type Microsoft Learn. So Microsoft is offering a lot of tutorials for the Business Central. If you are good enough for reading, okay, few people will like reading. They can read articles and learn something, and few may not like reading. So if you are someone who is really ready to read and do it, so this will definitely help you. Okay, so I'm also just sharing this link here. So if you are good in reading, please go ahead and read it. Okay, So it will start from the basic learning part, that is explore the core concepts and everything. And also you can see work with Dynamics 365, work like a pro. And if you just click on the explore all the collections, you can just see a lot of collections here available from Business Central, for Business Central specifically. Okay. And as I told, I'm also very keen in Business Central. Okay, so here you can find various tutorial for Business Central. Even in my channel, you can see this is like, if you wanted to learn AL programming, you can find the AL programming here, how to learn AL programming in 21 days. And you have a lot of playlist here. Okay, you can just start learning from that. And you don't require any expertise, technical expertise, in order to get started. Why? Because Business Central has all the facility to give you the more understanding about the Business Central. As I told, the only thing you have to do is what you have to sign up with your free trial. Okay, so if you have the free account, please go ahead and sign up. Once you have signed up, you can see this particular screen. Okay, the first thing I want to tell you is what this is: a GitHub Copilot. Okay, sorry, this is the Business Central Copilot. So you can see that this is a Copilot given here. And once if you click here, you can see in the right side the Business Central finding and asking for the help. Everything is available. This is what I just want to tell you. And this particular feature, which I really love. Okay, so here you can see that. Okay, so here you can see that there are a lot of options available. If you want to learn something about the Business Central, yes, you are in a right place. You can easily understand and learn something in Business Central here. Okay, so what I can tell you is what you can just start learning from this. Okay, so if you want to understand, see, this is ERP, of course you all know like what you want to do. For example, if you wanted to learn about a customer. Okay, so if you want to find the customer table, you don't know where to go ahead and search it. Either you can use this Copilot to search for it. Okay, so in the right side you can see there is a preview, and here you have three options. One is find, explain, and ask. Okay, if you want the Business Central to answer your questions, you can just go ahead and simply click here, ask here. So you can see, click ask, please answer. And you can ask for what is a procedure, or how to create a sales order. Okay, I'm just typing how to create a sales order. So what it is telling is what it will just go and work on it, and it will find you the answer for your question. Okay, so it's not a big deal to understand and learn Business Central, because you have Copilot directly available in Business Central itself. So what it will do is it will just go ahead and find a complete thing for you. Like I is telling, okay, choose the icon, enter the sales order, and then choose the related link. You have to go and click the new entry. So it is giving you all the steps one by one. Okay, so this is the easiest feature. I always love that in the Business Central, and I think this is recently available. I think in 1 year, like since the last December, or no, like I'm talking about 2023. Okay, so you can find it. Okay, so this is a preview feature. And also, if you are new and you want to just go ahead and search for something, you can simply click here like a search. Okay, you have the search button. Just click here, just go ahead and type whatever you want. If you want to see the customer, you can simply type it here and look for the customers. So once you typed here customer, so what happens is what it will tell you, like what are the objects, or what are the features which are available, which are there for the customers. you know like you can see, it's a customer, you have a list, Shopify customer template. And you can see here that there is a lot of things which are here. That is a show all. What is this show all is what, like it is showing. If you want to see everything related to customers, you can say just click here customers. Okay, and if you want to see something like reports, if you want to just go ahead and explore the reports, you can also click there. Or what you want actually searching for. So if I just click on this report. Okay, so if I click on this report, and this is the report. You can see this is a report and analysis. So what are the names which starts with customer or which has the word customer? Everything is coming up here. So like a customer list, customer labels, customer listing, customer register, sales by customer. So everything it is coming up here. So this is what the feature, main feature of Business Central, where just go ahead and type it. It will tell you what are the various options available already in Business Central. Okay, so it is, even if you are not a techie and if you wanted to understand how this Business Central really works, you can just go ahead and check this out. Okay, and then now let us just go ahead and understand how this Business Central is useful for the before that, let I just want to tell you some use case here. Okay, so let us consider someone called Sarah who runs a small retail store. Before Business Central, like she was juggling spreadsheets for inventory and handwritten invoices for customer. After switching to a Business Central, she now tracks her stock levels, sending a professional invoices, and even get reminders when it's time to restock, all from her phone itself. So yes, that is what like Business Central is available for, even as an app in your mobile store. Okay, you can find it in your Play Store. It's also there. You can download it even from any mobile devices. Okay, so that is what. So with all that, like let us understand what is a benefit for the non-techies. Okay, so how non-techies can be benefited out of it. Okay, so I just wanted to highlight, okay, not only these things are available, we have almost all various options which are available for the Business Central non-techies, but I just want to highlight few things here. Okay, so the first one is simplified financial management, which help track your income, expenses, cash flow, and everything. Okay, you can track your income, expenses, and cash flow in one place. You can generate professional financial report without any accounting knowledge. Okay, so if you are owning any small cafe, so imagine like you are owning a small cafe, and your if you use Business Central, you can view a daily sales, track overdue invoices, and even forecast your revenue for the next quarter with just a few clicks. So this is what the highlight. Like you can just go ahead and click here financial report, like you can just go ahead and search for financial. So just if you just type for the financials, you can see financial report. So this is already available financial reports. If you want to customize it, yes, you can also customize. Okay, so here you can see that you have a capital structure, like what type of financial report you wanted to analyze. Okay, revenue, or retained earning, an income statement, a cash flow, balance sheet. What you want to analyze, you can just go ahead and analyze it. So if I want to just go ahead and check for the income statement, like you can just click here, and also you can just click print and PDF. Okay, so just if you want to preview, I'm just previewing it and closing it. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. So you can see here that this is what the income statement as of now. Okay, so this is, I'm just showing you with the sample company records. Okay, this is not an exact, this is not my business. Okay, this is not my business data, or this is not something related to any other any related to any other clients. This is a sample company which is available in Business Central. You can try the sample, and you can explore, you can just learn what are the various things which are available in the Business Central. Okay, um yes, so this is what the first thing which I want to just to show. And the next one is you can streamline the inventory control to ensure you know exactly what you have in stock and when to order more. Okay, this is very very important, and this is very very much required. This is what required for like almost all the business need this, right? So the inventory control is much required for anyone who is doing the business. So how you can just ensure that this inventory business is going good? So you can easily monitor the stock level and get alerts when you need to reorder. You can integrate Business Central with any of the Microsoft, even not only Microsoft. You can just integrate with anything else, any other third party app. But I just wanted to tell you that this is what Like if you are using business central, you can integrate with the power app, you can integrate with power automate. Yes, there are a lot of things which are there, you can integrate with it, okay. Yes, that is what I just wanted to highlight here. And through power app, you can just understand, you can update the data lively, and you can just add more data. You can, if you wanted to get the approval flow, you can connect through the power automate and do all these stuff here. So for example, if you are a boutique owner, okay, and you often run out of best selling items, if you are not using business central, or if you are using something you are using manually, okay. So business, as I told, business central is basically a is an ERP for small to medium size enterprise. So with business central, you can get an automatic reply. Okay, so what you can do is what automatic restock level, you can just manage the automatic restock level. Okay, and also you can get the alerts, and even you can use a sales trend to decide which item to prioritize. This is what the highlight of business central when you are using it. And next to talk about is what the customer relationship, improved customer relationship will enable you to manage the contact. You can send the invoice, track the order efficiently. But how? So let us just understand this with a simple example. Okay, for example, if you are owning a home repair service, and if you use business central, you can send a personalized invoices and track which client have pending payment, helping him or her to maintain a professional alerts. And you can just manage how these things, you can streamline it. Okay, you can just imagine these things with your real time business, or if you are running an organization, you can just think about it, how to make it even more better in your for your organization. That is what I can say. Okay, so yes, this is not only for, see, you don't want to be a pro in business. Okay, so business central, if you know the key terminologies which are used in the ERP or in your business, of course you wanted to manage the customers, you want to keep track of the vendors, items, your bank reconciliation, your journal, your ledger entries, your cash management, purchase orders, all reports, like whatever the reports you wanted to just share it with, or you want to just keep track of it, like everything you can manage it with the help of business central. That is what I just wanted to highlight it here. Okay, so yes, this is the major thing which you can just think about, how you can use business central, and how this is actually used in a real time, in a real time example, in a real time scenario, how you can better utilize this. Okay, so now I just wanted to go ahead with the next important thing, which is what the breaking down the features. Okay, what are the features are there in actually in the business central? So there are various features where I will be highlighting a few feature here. Okay, because once we started exploring, you can find a lot of features in the business central. So I just wanted to highlight a few things here. Okay, let me just go ahead. The first one is easy to use interface. Okay, which is very familiar in business central. Specifically, I can tell you, like if you are new, you can just easily use that. Okay, so the interface is very clean and simple, and also it's intuitive. You can just go ahead and you can use it. You can easily go ahead and search for, if you are okay and familiarized with how to use a simple software or anything which you have been using it for a life, like it's very easy to for you to go ahead and understand how to use this business central thing. So as I showed you, so this is the interface. Like it's very easy. On the right side you can see a search icon, and it's a gear icon. You can see if you want to personalize something according to the role, and if you want to change the setting, if you want to make a design, And if you want to go ahead with some feature management, company information, if you want to understand the company information, what is this company is all about and everything, you can just go ahead and check it in the gear icon itself. And you have Copilot. As I showed you, the Copilot have everything. The only thing you want to learn is what the prompting. You know, you should be good enough in prompting these things. So that is the first and major add-on on or the feature which I can tell you that Business Central has. Okay, so if you are like whoever you may be, like whatever the business you are using, like you can simply walk through with the Business Central. You can just search for it, like simple search option is available in Business Central, where you can just search it and understand how these things are working. Okay, and the next important feature, I'm just highlighting the feature which I really liked it in the Business Central. Okay, I know there are even more features which are there beyond our imagination, but I just wanted to be beyond our thoughts and beyond our expectation, but I just wanted to highlight these things here. Okay, so that is what mobile access. Business Central has mobile access. You can just look into like what is the Business Central mobile access. You can just go ahead, just open your mobile phone and search for, open the app store and just search for Business Central. You can find a Business Central options available there, Business Central app available there. Okay, so what is the purpose of this? Like, Gomati, why should I have this Business Central app? You can just manage it. You can manage your you can see what is happening live. Okay, if you wanted to just access your Business Central wherever you go, on the go, you can just use the Business Central. Okay, so that is what the highlight of this Business Central, where you can use it anywhere. Okay, so that is what the highlight of the Business Central. So yes, so you can run your business on the go with the Business Central app. For example, you are just sending your stock through some logistics. Like if you are sending something is you are sending it through the truck. You can check the inventory and track the sales from his smartphone while serving to the customers. You can just access your mobile phone from anywhere. Okay, so you have the sales tracking feature. I'm not sure whether that is enabled because I'm using a demo, and I haven't installed anything, but you have the sales tracking feature as well. Okay, so this is what regarding the Business Central. The third important feature, which I really liked, is what the integration with the other tools, which enables you to connect with your favorite app and services seamlessly. So what are the other tools? What tools actually you are talking about, Gomati? So I just wanted to talk about like in Business Central perfectly integrate with all the Microsoft related tool. I'm talking about internal tool as well as the external tools as well. Okay, so if you just talk about the Excel, like if you want to um, print your report in an Excel format. Okay, so you can get a better view of Excel. You can see Business Central exports in as a Excel file, as well as like if you just click on this all report, you can just click here and go ahead and see you have all these report. Like if you just click on this any reports, you can also find. I'm just going and searching for the customer report. Okay, let me just go ahead with the customer report. And if you just click on the customer list, what are the customer risks you have? So here you can see that what type of, like you have RDLC report, you can print it as a Excel report as well as the Word report. Okay, few reports is also there in free formats, how you have created it. Okay, so you can customize those reports as well. And the few reports which are always there as in the three formats as well. So you can see here report layouts, you can find that the types of reports which are available. Okay, so you can just click and filter the types of reports here. Okay, what types of reports you have, what are the see here you can see it's an RDLC report. Okay, so you can see this is the type. Okay, if you want to filter, you can just filter the types as RDLC, Word, Excel, and external. So you have all these types of reports. Even if you're creating it, you can customize these reports, like how you wanted to print these reports, or how you wanted to get the reports. You can customize it. Okay, this is how the first level of integration you can see. If you want to print it as an Excel report or something, you can also do that. Apart from this, this feature I feel like it's a standout feature. Okay, it's you can integrate with the Shopify. You can see here that it has this Shopify feature here. So if you just click, let me just go back, and you can see there is a Shopify feature. Okay, this is the another important integration here. Okay, and if you want to just connect with the team, so whenever you are just some new changes, for example, if someone is adding a new customer, if someone is adding a new invoice or sending an invoice, something, whenever something is happening, so you wanted to get some alert, you can just use the alert. You can get the alert through the teams. Like you can also connect with Power Apps, Power Automate, Power BI. You can connect Power BI here in your role center page. Like you can see here is connected. I haven't connected it. Okay, I haven't configured this yet, so you cannot see this. But yes, of course, you can also see that. Okay, if you have configured properly, you can also see that. Okay, so this is another important feature. Likewise, you can also create some automations. Like you can create a workflow. For example, if you wanted to create an approval flow. Okay, you can create the approval flow from here. You can find that the automation options are available in each and every most of the features, like customer and the finance and the cash management. You can see that the automation feature is available. Like that is, I feel like that is the highlight of a Business Central, because it has all these important feature which is really required. you know like which is really required, and which is a part of if you want to get some approval. For let us take an example. Okay, so if you are trying to add a new item to your inventory. Okay, so if someone who is trying to add a new item to the inventory, so he should not add it without the approval from the management. Okay, let us have like this. Okay, so he should not get the approval, he should not add it without the approval from the management. So what you can do is, what you can simply create an approval flow. Okay, what you can do is, you can simply create an approval flow where once if you are trying to add it, that will be first sent as an approval. Like it will go and ask for an approval whether you can add it or not. Okay, so this approval will help the will be sent to your manager, or the like higher level, like who should approve, who can approve, or who cannot approve. So that particular person, he will be notified via Outlook, or even you can configure, like they might be alerted via Teams or something, which is possible wherever it's possible. Like you can just create it like this. Okay, so what happens, like what then what you can do is, what you can just go ahead, like once the manager approved it, like once the manager approved it, you can it will be like that particular item will be added, or it might be like rejected. If the manager has rejected, it cannot be added to the inventory. Okay, this is a simple approval flow. I'm just telling, if you want to go ahead with 3 levels of approval, 4 levels of approval, um, you can just go ahead. Okay, so that is one case study, one scenario I'm just giving you. Okay, so like this, we have a lot of things which can be easily done with the help of a Power Automate. Okay. And for example, you can integrate Outlook for the customer interaction, and you can share the real time reports and collaborate on Teams without switching the apps, like you opening a Business Central simultaneously. So that you can just avoid it. Okay. Let us have a small example. Okay. Let us say person A runs a thriving Shopify store that specializes in unique handcrafted home decor items. Okay. So she found it very challenging to manually synchronize her Shopify orders with her accounting software. Every week, she has to spend hours of entering the data, ensuring the sales taxes and inventory were aligned. So, how Business Central can help the person A? Let us just put it in a different way. Okay, so how it can be used. Um, uh, so, how it can be used, let us see. First one is she or he, the person A, can automatically synchronize the order. That is, automatic order synchronization is possible with Business Central's Shopify integration. Every sale that Maria or a person A makes is automatically recorded in her accounting module, and a real-time inventory update. So when an item is sold, like in his or her inventory, person A inventory in Business Central, it will update immediately, helping the person A to avoid overselling. And he or she can streamline the tax calculation, like taxes collected through Shopify or synchronized with Business Central, ensuring the compliance without extra effort. Like this will help. And finally, person A who is owning this can save the time with now spending zero time on manual data entry, which is focuses on growing the business. Okay. So this is how you can just synchronize and manage the Business Central by integrating with multiple thing. Like I just told the highlight of the features, like breaking down the features. These are the highlights which I felt that Business Central really has. And even more, I can tell you that Copilot is the best feature here. Even this Copilot, you can find it in the items card. Like if you just go ahead and select for the item, so in items, you can see Business Copilot is integrated, where you can just easily add your, like if I just click on any one, like if I'm just clicking on any one item, you can see that the Copilot is working. So meanwhile, if you have any questions, you can just post it in the comment section. I'll be happy to assist you. So here you can see on the right side, you can find that there is a Copilot embedded here, right? So this is an additional feature which I can tell you. Like you can just create a draft based on the items attributes. So Copilot Business Central from Microsoft, they are trying to add more features into the Copilot. See, the complete draft is designed by Copilot itself. You can see here. Okay. So this marketing text is actually created based on the content and the properties which are there. Okay. So like this, once I just kept I just enter keep it, like you can see that the marketing text is also available here. Okay. So likewise, you have a lot of feature which are like every Business Central from Microsoft. Microsoft will be releasing two updates, that is a wave 1 and wave 2. Wave 1 will be starting from, yes, of course, I think it started. You can find all the features. Let me just show you the Business Central features. Okay. Central wave 1, because we are in 2025, right? So the first fib to June, they'll be releasing everything one by one, and then again July to another September and December, they'll be releasing. Okay. So this is what's planned. You can see here that, okay, it's already released, generally available. So these are the various features which are already available. And if you want to go ahead and see the 2025 release, I think they might have already released it. Okay, it's updated on 7th. you know, like you can see the 2025 before 20 automate test for Copilot extension with the Business Central test toolkit. You know, you can find all these things here like e-file IRS. So this is about, I think, okay, country, regional, company, Copilot with AI. You can just see here what are the Copilot with AI features which are available: governance and administration, legislation, user experience, development. Yes, Copilot and AI. So see, start creating Power Automate flows with Copilot. You know, you can start creating, and this is available from March 2025. And you can also find that chat with Copilot to learn how to use installed add-on apps. This is public preview. I think they haven't released it, but they have mentioned like Jan 2025, which will be released soon. And you can also see that the use sales order agent to automate the sales order. And yes, this is for February automate test for your Copilot extensions and the Business Central. So these are the features they'll be just releasing it. You know, like you can find it in the Copilot. So they'll be releasing a lot of updates like every month. You can see that they'll be mentioning like which month they are just trying to release it. You know, you can find those details here. Okay, I have shared that in the live comment section. You can find it. Okay, so yes, and if you have any questions, you can comment the questions below. After the session, I'll be happy to answer this question. Yes. So before I proceed, if you have any questions related to your Business Central, you know, like or which certification you wanted to do, if you have any questions, you can connect with me here. And personal guidance. I'm just talking about the personal guidance. If you want to connect with me, please, you can just schedule a call with me. I'll be happy to assist you. Okay. Yes. So let us just go ahead with the next important thing which I want to tell you is what this we have already completed. And finally, the future of business management. This is the most important thing which I just wanted to tell you is what is this? You know, cloud platform. First of all, let us understand what is a cloud platform. Wherever you go, um, uh, wherever you go, you want to just access your business, how it is performing, where it is going, and how you can make it better. Okay, so this is what every business owner's dream and vision, right? So how to do this in a better way, that is what we are just going to explore. So the cloud platforms, Business Central is now a cloud platform, not now. So whenever they have deployed it, you can see it's a cloud based platform, and which is the future of business management. You know, you want to access it anywhere, right? So that is what, okay, in today's fast paced business world, cloud platforms like business Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central are redefining how business operates. So why are cloud platform the future? Why are you telling that the cloud platforms are the future? You know, like because anywhere, anytime, you can just access this anywhere, anytime, wherever you want. You can just go ahead and access it, right? So that is what the first and foremost requirement of any business owners. You know, like they really need it. Okay. And next one is the cost efficiency. So you can always say goodbye to expensive servers and IT setups because this is actually hosted in the cloud. The cloud does all the heavy lifting, so you save on hardware and maintenance cost. This is the most exciting feature in the cloud based environments and the ERP, like Business Central. And next to talk about is the scalability. You know, like cloud based tools grow with your business. Start small and let the platform evolve as your needs expand. That is a major thing, which every cloud owners, they really need it, right? So this is what the next highlight expectation of any cloud owners, the business owners. You know, like, and the automatic updates. Let us talk about the automatic updates. So you can just stay ahead with the cutting edge features rolled out regularly and without downtime or any additional cost. This is another exciting feature that every business like business managers or the CEO really require. For example, like let's just imagine a small bakery. Okay, you are owning a small bakery, and you want to start with a single location. So what Business Central can help you? Like Business Central can help you with the managing inventory. Like you can track the sugar, flour, and other supplies, everything. And next, to talk about the sales, you can record every bakery item sold, like, oh, how many cupcakes sold, how many um, cakes, muffins. So you can just track everything, like you can record everything. And finally is your finances. You can just keeping a tabs on income and expenses, like it really helps you to understand how it really works. Okay, so as like as the business, the small bakery business grows into a chain of outlets across the city. You are starting a small outlet, but it has been like you are gaining a lot of customers, and you are just opening an outlet across the city. So Business Central can scale up with them. Like you can just it can help you with the multi-location support. Each outlets and inventory synchronizes effectively and effortlessly. Okay, and the payroll management, like from a handful of staff to a large team, payroll is handled seamlessly. And a consolidated reporting, so owners get a bird's eye view of the entire operation with the real time analytics, helping them make an informed decision. Okay, so this is what every business owners and the business require, right? So you need a cloud based platform. Wherever you go, it should help you and your financial management, investing in everything. So all these things comes into a picture. Okay, so even if you are not aware of what is Business Central so far, it's a good time to start understanding how you can make use of this in a better way. Okay, businesses which embraces cloud based solutions like Business Central position themselves to adopt quickly, make a smarter decision, and also stay competitive. If you are a business owner, and if you are really confused with, okay, what to start with, how to start with, and if you're really confused with like how to implement this, like most of the people so far who are I have seen, they have just confused with like how to start with and how to migrate. You might be using something as like as for 1 decade or for more than that. You just want to shift to that, but you'll be having some confusions like how to do this. Don't worry, you can just connect with me. We can help you like how to do go ahead with that. Okay, so whether you're a small business looking to grow or an established company aiming to modernize, Business Central is your partner in the success. I can definitely tell you. Okay, so Business Central can really help you in all the aspects of how you can just um, make it more effective. Okay, and also you can just explore it because they are providing a free trial. Okay, um, um, and you can just try to use. The only thing which you require is what your business organization email ID. Okay, and also you can, if you have any queries, like you can just let me know. You can connect with me through this particular my channel. Okay, I'll be happy to assist you. Or else, like you can also connect with me if you want to if you need a personal guidance, you can just schedule a call with me. The link is there in the description as well. I'll also post it in the pinned comment. You can find it here. And yes, I just want to tell you that this is my ebook store, Amazon ebook store. You can find a lot of books about a Business Central. If you want to just get started, you can utilize this. I'm also sharing this in the comment. So if you have any questions meanwhile, you can just ask me. I'll just give you a small conclusion with the guidelines, and let us just I want to stop it here. Okay, so in today's if you in today's competitive market, staying ahead means adopting tools that simplify, streamline, and scale your operations. So Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central is more than just a software. It's a strategic investment in your business future. So the key takeaway from this particular session is what I can say you is embrace the simplicity. Like with its intuitive interface and easy setup, Business Central empowers even non-techies to manage complex business process. You can start a small scale smart, like you can, whether you're running a single store or managing a growing chain of Business Central business. Business Central will grow with your business and offering a scalability and the flexibility. You can connect seamlessly with the tools, like already you might be using a Excel, you might be using a Outlook, whatever the thing which you have already used it. This will definitely help you. Like you can make it, you can integrate with this, like Business Central, you can integrate with the Business Central. And you can eliminate the need for expensive IT infrastructure. You don't want to just go ahead with the high end servers, IT setup. Like this will definitely help you with the high end, like reducing the high end IT structure infrastructure. You can enjoy the automatic updates, run your Business Central business anytime and anywhere. And you can take advantage of tutorials, forums, and free trials to maximize the value of Business Central without any additional cost. Okay. So yes, if you are ready to streamline your business operation, if you want to save time and focus on what matters most, your customers and growth, it's time to give a try on this Business Central. Okay. So if you have any questions, you can ask me. I'll be here for another 5 to 10 minutes. If you don't have question, yes, fine. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So I'm just planning to give a lot of live sessions regarding Business Central, Power BI, and a lot of technical related topics. So stay tuned if you are preparing for any interview. So you can find the interview questions here in this ebook store. I'll be sharing this ebook store link in the section, comment section, and also you can find it in the description. Okay. So you can just make use of it. And if you want to connect with me, you can do it. And as I told, I'll be helping you to get the 50% Microsoft off coupon. So this is my learning room, Microsoft learning room. You can find me here. If you just click on this learning room, because this learning room link is very big, so I'm just pasting it here in the comment. If you just click here, it will take you to a form. You have to fill this form, and then once you submit this form within 24 to 48 hours, you will be getting an email from Microsoft that you have been added to the Microsoft tenant. So once you have added to the tenant, you can connect with me through the Teams itself, because I'll be there in the Teams. Okay. You will be connected with my Microsoft Tech Talks learning room. So you can ping me. I'll be providing you the 50% Microsoft off coupon. Okay, so yes, what are the questions you can ask me here? And don't forget to try it, give it a try, even if you want. If you are a developer or someone who is working, you can just try it. It's easy to explore, and you can just understand how these things works. Yes, any questions? Yes, KK11. Thanks for the session. I can't waiting for the more detailed ones as time goes. Sure, KK11. I'm not sure about your name. I'm just planning for a weekly session. If anybody has any comment about like what topics to be discussed, like just comment a 1 hour or short topic, so that if you want to understand something, because I'm getting a lot of questions in the in a normal videos in the comments, like what is the difference between AL programming and other programming languages. And if you want to just start with any other topic, you can just let me know. Please leave that in the comment, or else you can just let me know through any other things. You can please do that. I'll be happy to help you. Any other questions? General questions, if you want, you can just let me know. I'm planning. I just need some inputs or some topics to be discussed. Like which we can just do it in live, which will definitely help you. So I'll be here for another 5 more minutes. Hey Chiranga, how are you? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. I'm not sure from where you're joining. Happy to see you here. And thanks for joining KK11. I'm not sure how many have joined, but I just want to say a big thank you for everyone who have just joined. And I just got a question regarding sandbox environment. Like Microsoft has stopped the sandbox environment for some time, because of some, I think, some internal thing. Like, I think once they make it available for everyone, I'll definitely let you know. As of now, you can just use the trial version with your organization or company email ID. Any other questions here? It's time for Q&A, and if you have any suggestions for the future sessions, which topic you want to see in the future, or probably the next live session, you can just let me know, and I'll be happy to help you with that. um, and it's the Q&A time. Please just ask me if you have any questions. I'm happy to assist you here. What is Tableau and how it is related to Power BI, and how does Python get into the mix? Okay. So this is something related, something which is not related to business central, but I'm really happy to help you here. Tableau is a data visualization tool. Tableau is designed by Salesforce, whereas Power BI is by Microsoft. Of course, you all know. So Tableau, you can find it. See, I have. You can also find the complete information about the Tableau here. I have also released, because I'm completely into data visualization. Okay, so here you can see Tableau for you. And recently, I released a video about what is the difference between Tableau and Power BI. I am just sharing this here in the comment section. If you want to watch it, please watch it. Anyhow, I'll just answer your question. So Tableau and Power BI, okay, both are a data visualization tool, which is used to like find insights into your data. Whereas Python is basically a programming language. Okay, even with the Python, you can do all the data visualization, provided you have to write a code. That is the difference. Okay, and in Power BI, you can use Python. Why should I use Power BI in Python? Even for that, I have an answer. So Python, in Power BI, you have some minimum, like, yes, of course, it's more than 36 visuals you can see. In Power BI, you can see 36 visuals. But in case if you wanted to add more visual, like if you want to bring in more mix of visual, you can use Python in Power BI. Okay. Even for that, I have the playlist. If you want to go and watch it, please go ahead and watch it here. Okay. So you can see here that how to use Python in Power BI. Okay. Python is completely a coding. You can do anything with the help of Python. For example, you can build website. You can, sorry, not building website. You can do web crawling. You can do machine learning. You can do artificial intelligence, like algorithms, matching, mismatching that. And you can also do data visualization, everything with the help of Python, but completely with the coding. If you're pro in code, if you are a developer, if you're pro in code, yes, you can go ahead with Python. Okay, but the Power BI and Tableau is completely in user interface based. Like it is very user friendly. You can simply click and drag and do everything. Okay, you can integrate Python into Power BI or Python in Tableau to make your visual even more better. Okay, so this is what you can think about, how you can bring Python into Power BI. Any other questions if you have, or if you want to see? Actually, I'm just planning for Python and Power BI, like learning Python and Power BI simultaneously. Like for example, if you take a bar chart, how that bar chart works in Power BI, and how that bar chart you can create it in the Tableau. Like I'm planning for this, like doing creating a visual in both Power BI and Tableau in a session. If you are also interested in such sessions, you can just let me know. Just you can comment it, or else if you have any questions, you can ask me. I'm just waiting for the questions. We have 2 more minutes to go. And if you don't have questions, uh, we can leave. Okay, I think I have answered you, KK11. I'm sorry, I'm not sure about your name. Um, if no more questions, okay, then I think it's time to end. If you have any other questions, you can please connect with me. This is the channel. You can just comment it here, or else you can connect with me through this. Okay, either way, you can just do it. Thank you, KK. Thank you so much. Okay. So if you have any other questions, keep watching. I'm planning for more sessions like ask me anything about any particular certifications. I have been certified for I think 6 to 7 certification. I'm just planning for that. Ask me anything session, and general questions about Business Central. Many people has a lot of questions about Business Central. I just wanted to address those questions as well. If you have any other suggestions, please you can just comment it in any of the video in this channel. Okay, it's not like you have to comment it here, comment it there, nothing. You can comment it anywhere. I'll be happy to create such thing. And if you have any other questions, you can please connect with me. Okay, see you soon in the next video. Take care. Bye bye. Have a great day ahead and have a great week. All the best. Always keep motivated and be motivated and keep learning something. Take care, everyone. Bye bye. Have a great